Hello guys, how are you? In this video, we'll learn how to set up an SIP through the MF Central platform. First, I'll show you how to register on MF Central. You can directly enter mfcentral.com on your browser or type MF Central on Google and click on the first result as you can see on my screen. You'll see a nice interface with the sign up option in the top right corner. To sign up, click the sign up button. Now you will be redirected to the sign up page where you need to enter your PAN details and your registered mobile number. I'll enter my PAN number here, blurring it out for security purpose, and then enter the registered mobile number linked to my bank account. Now after that, fill in the CAPTCHA, click agree. After reading the terms and conditions, press create account. You'll then receive a OTP on your registered mobile number. Enter the OTP, click verify OTP. Now you need to set a display name for your account. I'll set mine as Mayank and create a password. Your password must meet the given criteria here, that minimum 8 characters, 1 uppercase, 1 lowercase, 1 numeric and 1 special character. Next, you need to answer these 5 security questions. These are for security purposes, ensuring MF Central knows it's really you when you log in. These questions will be used when you sign in or if you forget your password. I'll answer questions like mobile brand, name of your pet, what was your first car, bike, city you were born in, and the first company you worked for. I'll blur these answers out for security reasons because these are security questions. Now once you've answered these questions, click submit, and now you're registered with the MF Central platform. Now that we have registered on the MF Central portal, let's see how to do the SIP process. First, we'll go to the MF Central homepage and click sign in. Then you'll be asked your PAN number and your password. So I'll enter my PAN number here. Then I will enter my password that I set during the registration process. If you don't remember your password, you can always log in using the OTP feature here. I remember my password, so I'll be proceeding with the password setting. Next, click the I'm not a robot box and press sign in. Now it's asking me for the security question that I set up during my registration. It asks me which city you were born in. So I'll answer this question and enter the answer that I filled in during the registration process and click submit. Now I've successfully signed into the MF Central platform. Now it's showing me a regulatory update. I'll scroll it down, read it and click OK. Now I can view my MF Central dashboard. Since I want to do an SIP, I'll click on the transact card. Now in the first card, it shows me lump sum / SIP. Click that. Now I want to invest in an equity fund, so I will click onto the equity button. Now I can see a list of mutual funds in front of me. In the left hand corner, you can see a category tab. Using this tab, you can filter out the categories of mutual funds you want to invest in. You have debt, equity, hybrid, solution oriented or other types of mutual funds. I'm going to select equity, and under equity I'm going to select a large cap fund. After selecting the fund to invest in, you can see this dashboard where you can see the NAV of the mutual fund you have selected, and there are other details such as AUM, exit load, fund type and plan as well. If you scroll below, you'll find more information like what kind of sectors does this fund invest in. I'll click the start SIP button now to begin the SIP process. It is now showing me that I do not have any active OTM linked. OTM stands for one-time mandate, and through this OTM, the money is deducted from your bank account for this SIP. So now I will click the go to e-mandate button and set up an e-mandate for the first time. On this registered e-mandate page, you can see this button called new OTM registration. I will click that. Now these CAMS and KFIN, both services are used for the e-mandate thing. You can click any of these. I will click the KFIN for this one. You can see most of my details are already pre-populated here. Now I will enter the remaining fields such as account holder name, confirm my bank account number and enter the amount. In the from and to date, you can select the validity of this e-mandate. I want to do SIPs till the year 2050, so I will select that in the to date and check the box after reading the terms and conditions and then click submit. Now you can see this bank page called e-mandate mandate registration form. This shows the details of this mandate. You can review these details and check the box after reading the privacy notice and press submit. This will take you to your net banking page of your respective bank. Now this net banking page would be different for each bank, so you'll need to proceed accordingly. I'll enter my customer ID, password and then click login. Then I'll fill the OTP and click submit. Now this mandate has been completed. So here the MF Central page shows that you have successfully registered your mandate, and you can see your mandate here in the register e-mandate section. Now for the SIP process, I'll go to the same button again, lump sum /SIP, and this time since we've already registered the e-mandate, we would be able to successfully set up the SIP. I'll select the same fund again and click start SIP. Now this time you will be able to see your SIP page. Here you can fill your SIP amount, set the frequency, select the SIP day and the start and end date of your SIP. So I have filled the SIP amount to be 2000 here. Frequency will be monthly. Select the SIP day. It actually means what date of the month you need your SIP to go through. So I'll select first of every month. My SIP money needs to be deducted from my account. Then I will select the start and end date of the SIP. Make sure the end date of your SIP is always within the range of the e-mandate that you registered. Check the terms and condition box after reading the terms and conditions and click invest. Now you'll receive an OTP on your email ID. Fill in that OTP. Next you'll receive an OTP on your mobile number. Now fill in that OTP too. Click verify OTP and now you'll see this page where you can select your payment mode. Click one time mandate and then select the mandate that you just created. Then click pay via OTM. Now you can see you have successfully created the SIP, and you will also receive a message on your registered mobile number stating that you have successfully created the SIP. Thank you. Have an awesome day.